currently here in our Orlando studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden.
From the gun, here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Back to the air, Newton on second down. They dump it off, complete to Dorsett. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Off play action, Newton. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Newton throwing again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st down, Newton finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Newton to throw. That's complete right around the 8. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Newton on 3rd down. This is caught. Watkins. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So now 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Their big tight end taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Cam looking to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And Patrick Peterson there getting his hand on another one.
And that's multiple times in this game where he's able to knock the ball away. Are we sure he just has 2 arms, 2 hands? Because it feels like he's almost like an octopus out there. How do you get a pass into a receiver when Patrick Peterson's defending him?
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So that one hurt. No timeouts left. Look at where the ball is on the field, Charles. I don't know if the fat lady's singing yet, but she's starting to hum a little bit, isn't she?
You think she's doing scales at this point? I don't think there's any doubt about it, but they had to go for it. In this situation, with their timeout situation as well, they had to take the chance, try and get it done. They didn't. Now they're powerless to stop them, essentially.
They need a big play somehow from their defense. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On the direct snap, Charles. And he's got room. Cuts it out. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamal Charles, a 23-yard run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That's caught, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This is fielded at the goal line. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got time. And incomplete on the deep ball. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Let's go! 3-19!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This one all the way down inside the 15. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They'll come up. So 2nd and 10 here. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Can't. Oh, no, he lost the football. And some room to maneuver. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, and now you look at the situation and the point differential. The 42.